Hello there, Ghada. Okay, sorry for the delay. There's just a lot of students on the online course at the moment. So I have to give those priority, obviously. Normally it's much faster. Anyway, I've got something that might interest you just to compensate for my apology. And I'll mention that at the end of the correction. The trend of marketing worldwide is often thought to be invading countries. Good. However, some claim that it is a crucial form of learning alongside spreading languages and notions. Very good. This idea we discussed at the latter point of view is a sheer development. This essay discussed both points of view. Excellent start, except for these last two sentences. These are empty because you could put those into an essay about nuclear power, about employment, about politics, and the examiner knows that, and so you wouldn't get points. You need to make those sentences specific. So this essay will discuss both points of view using examples such as Tesco and China to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Okay, that's how we make the sentences relevant. But a very good start. We've used synonyms, so that's fantastic. There is an ever-increasing tendency for promoting commodities globally. Be careful, we might be going off task response here. Okay, we need to keep on task response by talking about international marketing, not trade. So you might want to research international marketing on Wikipedia. Anyway, there's an ever-increasing tendency for promoting commodities globally. Transnational corporations deem that marketing is the most effective method for boosting their sales. Consequently, these companies launch marketing campaigns for their products in a myriad of countries, which increases the popularity of these products among almost most of the citizens, irrespective of whether these items would be beneficial to the consumers. Good, very good. For example, Tesco markets in the UK sell most of their salads at half price at the end of each month. Therefore, people buy more of these items without checking their expiry dates carefully, assuming that these salads are cost effective. Okay. I thought we were on talking about commodities. I'm confused because I think you're talking about task response. So it seemed talking about commodities confuses me because it seems like we're talking about international trade, which is going off task response. But then we seem to be going back onto it, talking about campaigns, but then your example doesn't really correspond to international marketing. Okay? So if we'd have said something like Coca-Cola promotes, I don't know, McDonald's once promoted hamburgers in India, which is a predominantly vegetarian country where the pig is sacred, or cow is sacred, sorry. Okay, that's an example of international marketing being invasive and detrimental to a country. Okay, so just bear that in mind. You want to double, triple check task response. But apart from that, the grammar is really good and your vocabulary is excellent, and we've got a very good selection of like high-scoring vocabulary, myriad, irrespective, beneficial. So this is excellent work. Just to improve it, want it. However, some experts, some analysts, some economists, just once again, improving the vocabulary. International marketing is certainly an indispensable method for the introduction of new cultures and ideas among different countries. Excellent. That is to say, people who are not capable of travelling abroad are currently able to learn about other nations in their own localities. Genius. They could buy traditional Egyptian costumes, watch international American movies, or even enjoy exotic Chinese meals, and to the marketing campaigns, which exceedingly is used incorrectly, which play a vital role in integrating their products into foreign communities. Good. Personally support international marketing as I'm thoroughly convinced that it brings nations together. For instance, Hollywood movies are widespread all over the world because of their trailers, which are frequently shown on the internet. Good, but these examples were much better than this example. Okay. Also, your paragraph structure could be improved, the cohesiveness and the coherence. And we could just finish with something like, therefore, it is clear. Okay, this would probably be better as your is the finishing the paragraph, okay? And maybe even just put in the example beforehand. Because with the academic paragraphs, we go, especially IELTS essays, we go from general to specific and then finish with sort of like just closing paragraph, okay? That's what we're aiming for. And it's really easy to learn. There's a set structure you can follow. I teach it in the online course, which I think would be extremely beneficial for you. And yeah, it's really quick to learn. It's really easy as well. Also, we'll be learning some more advanced structures which you would definitely benefit from. Structures like parallelism, hedging, and just there's a few chapters on this, and it's quite quick to learn. Plus, you'll be getting feedback from an ex-IELTS examiner, not me, from another one, and they'll be able to give you even more valuable feedback to push you to improve. Okay? So, in conclusion, international marketing is spreading widely among various corners of the world. Good, but it affects plenty of people. However, benefits it brings to a huge number of people worldwide should not be marginalized. So repetition, this is one thing that we could have avoided. We say consumers, clients, customers. Okay? Also, it's not really the use of a conjunction here. However, this is a different point of view. Okay? And here we've just said that it's affecting lots of people and it's everywhere. And then we're saying, however, it brings lots of benefits to lots of people. So really we should be saying it's spreading everywhere and it can be dangerous. However, there are lots of benefits in there. Okay, that's like a contrast of two different views. So, great work there, Ghada. Very impressed. I think if you want to take it to the next level, have a look at the course. I think it would be very useful for you. And also, if you get the course in the next 24 hours, I will upgrade you to the speaking course as well. And I'll give you 2 extra essays for free. At the moment, I would say you're at a 6.5, possibly 7, but test response. I'd say between 6.5, possibly a 7, okay? So have a look at the links, and remember, you get 2 essay corrections free if you buy it in the next 24 hours, okay? All the best.